Welcome back. Fancy meeting you here again so soon. Yep, we're doing it. 2 streams consecutively. Let's see. I ended the last one at 10:30 last night, and it's now it's been 11 and a half hours. That's probably the least gap between streaming I've ever done. Anyway, all right, but now I usually don't do Minecraft streams that often, like in a row, but this isn't exactly a Minecraft stream. I mean, it is, but it's an editing video stream, and I kind of just have to work on this video till it's done, which hopefully will come out Monday. I think Monday morning it will release this video I'm working on now. But the thing is, I have to just do it. Like, I have to get it done. So I could just be here editing, or I could start streaming, and then I could chat while I edit, and hopefully finish more than. It took me an hour and a half. It took me an hour and 20 minutes to do this. I still don't know how. Like, I know editing is slow, but I didn't think it was that slow. I think I was talking way too much and not working enough. So we're gonna really try to kind of buckle down and like get some stuff done. I'm gonna kind of just breeze through things, if you want anything explained, I can tell you. Just ask in the chat. But I'll keep talking, but I'll probably start popping things in faster. And yeah, like I said, if you don't understand something, just ask in the chat, and I will explain. Anyway, though, because yeah, I mean, it's a lot more fun to stream than it is to not stream when you're having to edit. So let's do it. So recap what we have from last time. Let's listen. Now, you won't be able to watch it very well because, it doesn't play back very smoothly in the editor like this, but we can kind of just see what we have so far.
This is a fully enchanted baby zombie villager riding a chicken, and these are pig spawners naturally generated in survival Minecraft. And these are 5 of the most rare things
And that's what we're up to right now. So basically, this is a bunch of little clips, like boom, 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 like that. But you can't really watch them back, like I said, very well. But let's see what's next, though. If you want more info, pick up on the last stream, which was, like I said, less than 12 hours ago. So it's very recent, right on this channel. So you can go check that out. Also, I know I said last time I was going to do that thing where I trim the beginning, but it turned out I couldn't without making it into a new video. So I was like, oh well, that's fine.
rare things that could happen in your.
Okay, where are we up to? Let's see.
These are 5 of the most rare things that could happen in your Minecraft world.
So that's the end of the intro right there at that point. So I've got about. And of course, this isn't necessarily done either. I probably need to do some more like sound and all kinds of stuff. I have about 2.5 more, no, about 3, but nearly 3 seconds left to fill. 2.5 to 3 seconds more to fill with stuff to make it work. So, to make it be the end of the intro. Let's see, what are we gonna put here?
Most rare things that could happen in your.
Should we put like the words rare? Or okay, one thing I also do a lot is subtitles. I do them by hand because I don't know how to do them right with other software, or this software either. I just do it by hand. But I've got a pretty good system worked out for how to do it. But I usually put subtitles at the beginning just because it gives you something else to lock your brain onto so you don't feel like leaving the video very fast.
5 of the most rare things that could happen in your Minecraft world.
What if, what I do when I'm doing this is I just kind of listen to it a bunch of times in a row and just imagine in my head what I want it to look like.
Rare things that could happen in your Minecraft world.
Most rare things that could happen. Okay. What if we do... Now, this might be kind of... I always think of stuff way too ambitious, but what if... Okay, we'll go back to our house tut world, which is just... The thing is, I just reuse worlds a lot because I don't really find any point in making a new world for, like, every video, because... Yeah, also, I have one world for all my shorts, pretty much. It's actually called Dragon Short, because I was going to make a short... Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. Load chunks. I'm gonna watch dropped frames. Oh, okay, we've dropped 23 frames. Hopefully that was just in that little lag spike. 23 is nothing, but hopefully it just had a little lag spike and it's not gonna be, I'm paranoid. We're gonna go stats. Oh my goodness, frames missed 5%. Okay, you guys are probably getting some iffiness on your end. Let me check. Let me see here. Yeah, hopefully that can clear up. It didn't seem to be a problem in the last video, which is nice. Okay, what if we reset this? Are we still dropping frames or missing frames? Okay, tentatively continue. Hopefully, yeah, because I'm doing this is kind of ridiculous. Okay, I think I just loaded the chunks, so it's okay. But yeah, I have one world called Dragon Short because I was gonna make a short about how to beat the dragon, which I never did make, but I did make almost all of my tutorial shorts and some other ones as well. Like, most of my shorts were made on that single world, and there's just like stuff everywhere from them, which is cool. It's all like around the same spot. You might even see some things from previous shorts in the background of some of my shorts because I use the same world. Anyway, so what were we doing? Oh yes. So what if we get like a cool? Let's go to a mountain biome of some kind. So locate biome. What's it even called? Mountain? There's no mountain biome. I wish they called them a little bit more. What is hill? Oh, okay. There's like a lot of tags for these two. I didn't even realize that. Biome. Oh, hash. Wow, there's a lot of there's a lot of tags for this kind of stuff. That's kind of cool. Okay, here's the actual biomes. Desert, ice spikes, jungle. What if I could use a mushroom biome, because those are rare. That's kind of what the video's about. So, mushroom fields. You know, I have never found a mushroom biome ever in Minecraft, in vanilla, or in survival. Oh my goodness, we're all dropping. We're missing. We have now missed 10% of the frames. Ouch. Okay, let me see. It didn't do this yet last time. Like, this was not this. I don't think this was a problem when I was streaming yesterday. Sorry about that. Probably are seeing a bit of chunkiness to the stuff. Let me see. Doesn't look too bad right there. That might have just been from that, because I'm actually doing Minecraft at the moment. It might be. I'm gonna reset that again. Okay. All right. Anyway, but I've never actually found a mushroom field. Also, it's gonna probably spike lag again in just a second, so sorry about that. But I've never actually found a mushroom fields biome in survival before. Like, I've never seen one of these in survival Minecraft. I mean, you'd think I would have. They aren't that rare. I mean, they're pretty rare, but they aren't that rare. But I've literally never found one. I mean, I've never looked for one, but I mean, I definitely would have been interested if I did see one. But because these are kind of rare, then, wow, this is a big one. Because these are kind of rare, I think I'll actually do it here. Although I do kind of want the render distance to be higher for this. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, can I set the render distance just a tad higher? 13, 12. Can we do 12 chunks and just like 5 simulation distance? How does that do? Are we good? Okay, yeah. Just paranoid. Okay. Oh my goodness, we're still dropping frames. Okay, until I close Minecraft, it might look slightly choppy. Okay, but basically I just need to record flashback now. Yeah, let's just turn something else on that roasts the computer. What are we doing here? Yeah, as expected. Boom. Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, okay, it's not doing too bad. All right. Okay. Also, yeah. So now we can finish recording as a mushroom. There we go. Save. All right. And now we can go get that. And I'm thinking of like a cool flyover shot where like the word rare just kind of like appears somewhere. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. Just something on screen that keeps moving so that it's interesting. All right, let's start by turning off that. And yeah, okay, so I have to get like this cool flyover. I wish you could, you can't change the render distance, can you? Afterwards, if you can. Oh my goodness, you can change the render distance after the fact. What? You can do that? Kinda. It's chunky around the edges. Actually, I don't think you can. I think it's just... Yeah, I don't think it actually extended the render distance. I think it just looked like it did. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we got like a cool flyover shot. Let's go add element also. Okay, we're not doing too bad on the rendering thing. Okay. Add element, camera, and this is going to be just... Yeah, so we'll add a keyframe here, and then there might be mushrooms. Yeah, there's mushrooms moving around, so we want to make sure we include all that and not just have it be still. All right, then we're going to fly over here somewhere. Fly over these mushrooms and stuff. That's kind of cool. Of course, we're getting to the edge of the render distance out here, so that doesn't look quite as good. Also, how can I change the keyframe settings? Smooth. I think I'll probably want linear because... Probably want linear because then it won't like speed up and slow down, since I'll probably just take a little chunk out of it anyway. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool right there. And you see the mushrooms down below. If you animated it. Well, no, I guess there's no time keyframes, is there? Yeah, there's no time keyframes in this like there is in a replay. So there's actually like it's a different kind of system. I like that. That looks pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead. This is from frame 0 to frame 99. So we'll go export video. Give that a sec. See if we have another laggy lag. Doing okay. Alright, from frame 0 to frame 99. 2560 by 1352. That's an interesting resolution. Shouldn't it be a 1440? That's fine. Okay. Mushroom. All right, yeah, and linear so that I can pick whatever section I want without having to like speed up and slow down stuff happening. Okay, so we can go grab mushroom, and I'll try to get the part earlier on so that we're in the maximum area of render distance, so that hopefully it'll look a little bit better. So I'm thinking like, almost like a 3D tracked word rare that you're flying toward. That sounds a bit ambitious, but I could try that. Let's do a little trim cut at the beginning.
Rare things that could happen in your mind. That could happen in your.
I think I'm going to cut before your, because I'll probably show something for your.
Most rare things that could.
Okay, let's start by adding the text to rare and see what we start with there. So let's add text and just go like rare with extra rare. Give me like a Minecraft-y looking pixel font. I think I have one in here. I've had to load up a few fonts because I'm always trying to get ones that they don't have built in. I don't know if it's actually called Minecraft. Oh, it is called Minecraft. Literally just Minecraft. Okay. There we go. So what I'm thinking here, bear with me for a second while let me see how would this have to work. Multi-layered thing here. So basically we'd have one in front. And then copy, paste, put one behind. And then put the text here. Now this is probably too much for this, but let's just have a little looky anyway. So around this area right here, I guess. Whoopsie doop. There. Alright, let's see, what will it be? These mushrooms, these right here. These mushrooms right here. Okay, so if we just take a little masky and go around these. Just roughly, just so I can demonstrate what I'm doing. Let's see, I guess we'll go. No, actually, wait. Shouldn't we be. Delete. Okay, let's try that again. We should be going. This way. Okay, so over the top here. And I'll go down here. And I'll just make like a big old hunk. And obviously, I do this way better if this was for real. But I'll show you what I'm trying to do in a second. I'm just going to start going around some of these mushrooms as much as possible here. Get around these, around up there, over here. I'm not even sure exactly where the text is. But if we just mask out an area for the text to go behind. Wait, that should be down here. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Now, well, once I actually make it good, then it'll be cool. Looks like we need to have it go up here. Obviously, like depth of where in theory we want this to be positioned in the background, it matters, but for now this is fine. But like this, more points. Yep, I kind of did it in the wrong spot. Bear with me for a second. Please hold. Okay. There, that looks kind of cool though. Look, it's like behind the mushrooms. It's like placed back there. And then, of course, it breaks if the camera moves. If you start going forward, it just falls apart. But it'd be really cool if we then like were to motion track that in there, so it looks like an actual element. It's crazy how just positioning it behind some stuff makes it look so much like it's part of the scene. That's crazy. What are we thinking, chat? Should we do that? Should we try? If there is a chat, let's see if there's a chat right now. Nope, there's no chat, so I'm gonna have to make the call myself. So. Sorry, also, I've got a bit of a cold right now. But, would 3D tracking even work for this? We can give it a little try. This is the kind of thing right here that takes so long. This is the kind of thing where you look back on it and you're like, yeah, that was not worth how much time I spent making it. But you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Rare. There we go. Okay, but the first thing we need to do, so this is where we're getting into more like visual effects. I'm not sure if you can see this. I'm gonna turn on my brightness a little bit, but this is where we're getting into like the more visual effects territory kind of stuff, because this is like 3D tracking. Let's see if we go. I'll use Foundry's camera tracker because it's easier than Mocha. Hopefully it doesn't roast everything. Oh, hello. This time it's not 4 a.m. It's 6 p.m. Well, thanks for coming back. I have not been streaming all night, in spite of what it may appear, or all day for you, I guess. But yeah, maybe you won't, maybe it's not as depressing anymore if it's not early in the morning. But we're actually doing some pretty cool stuff with camera tracking here. I was actually just checking to see, make sure that my computer isn't frying because of all the stuff I'm trying to do with it. Okay, oops, sorry about that. Okay, and track features. I don't know how it's going to work trying to 3D track Minecraft. Like, I mean, it's working. You can see, like, the points moving in the direction the camera moves. It might it'll take a second as well, but I've had mixed success with actually trying to do, like, visual effects with video game footage. Somehow it's easier in real life a lot of times. Honestly, I could have just built the word rare in Minecraft and then use that as part of it. That probably would have been way easier, but it won't look as cool, honestly, because it would be just blocks in game. Now it's going to actually be like an element pasted onto the screen, which is kind of cool. Just give this a second to run back and forth through the thingamajig, and we'll see if it has any kind of good track. It might be not a very good track anyway. We'll see. And I'll have to remember how to actually do this. I think I remember. Okay, so we have the thing. Now we hit solve camera. Doing its thing. There we go. And then we hit create scene. And that adds like tracking points and stuff. Yeah, camera and all the things. Yeah, let's see. Oh my goodness, I just dropped a load of frames. Okay, well that should be the only lag spike for now. Alright, so as you can see, these points and the plane, you can't really see the plane very well. I'm just gonna turn that off, the grid plane. Yeah. Okay. Now we should have. Do we have a camera? Yeah, we have a camera and also a point. Where is this point anyway? I don't know where that is. But excuse me. We have a camera now, which should move in the same way that this does. So if we go to text and turn that back on, and then we turn it into a 3D plane, it disappears. But that's because it probably went somewhere off camera. Yeah, there we go. Just chuck that back in front of the camera. And there it is, upside down there. Yeah, that is one weird. I'm not sure if it's a bug of some kind, but Foundry's tracker always turns stuff upside down. I mean, I'm using an old version of HitFilm, so can't really blame any of the bugs if there are any. All right, 180. And now, whoop, chuck this here and maybe make it a bit smaller. Also, I'm just gonna. I don't like it when I like it to be center aligned so that you actually have like a center point for it. Especially when you're scaling and stuff. Honestly, a central right in the middle would be better, but okay. But now, check it out. Oh, that's so cool, dude. Should we fly between the letters? Wait, I'm gonna RAM preview this so we can watch. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I love 3D tracking. Oh my goodness, 3D track. Look. Oh, that looks so good. 3D tracking is so much fun. Okay, I'm so glad we're doing this. All right, now it should be it. We just have to mask out with the roto out the because I want some mushrooms to go in front because that'd be kind of cool. Let's also go ahead and lock some of these layers so I don't accidentally grab them. Okay, so this is so much fun. See, this is the thing. I get really excited when I'm doing visual effects as well because I love visual effects. Okay, so where do we want this to be in 3D space? Because we can either move the position around like that, or back there. We can put it back there, I think. That'd be cool. Now we have to figure out what trees I need to, or mushrooms I need to actually cut out. And hopefully you guys aren't snoring your head offs at my editing techniques here, or my editing in general. I don't think most people care that much, but let's see. So problem is I can't see the mushrooms when the text is in the way, and then when the text is not there, I can't see which mushrooms. So I think I'll just do that and compromise. Boom. Okay, are we masking the... Yeah, we can just go ahead and mask out the text, I guess. We can always copy the layer over to a different one if we need to. Okay, so we basically need to just go around, and of course it's not this simple. We're going to have to actually rotoscope it for every frame, which is a bit tedious, but it's going to be a sick shot when it's done. It's going to be so good. So cool. Okay. I'm not going to do too good of a job. I'm just going to kind of go around it kind of roughly here. Also, let's see. I want to kind of make it match So we're trying to make it go behind that and behind this, but there's a gap between. So I might have to make like two different masks because those two places are kind of separated. Also, see, this trunk is not in the this trunk of this is not in the way of any letters, so it really doesn't matter if I cut that out. But this trunk is, so I need to go down to at least to here. We'll go a little further just for safety and go across like this and up. All right, and then over. Hope you guys enjoy watching people rotoscope stuff because that's what you signed up for apparently now. Okay, I want it to go in front of that mushroom back there, so we're not going to. So the spot inside is the stuff that'll be gone, so we want to have that be outside. Okay. Yeah, I think these two mushrooms connect in front of that one, so it looks fine. Okay. It's a little complicated trying to figure out where to cut stuff out. So for the first frame here, this is going to look awesome, but then of course we have to do it for every frame, and we need to invert the mask. But check it out. I meant it would look awesome over here. Actually, I forgot that I didn't even do any of this yet. Okay, but now just to make sure we can do this, I'm gonna quickly. So the stuff inside the mask is stuff that we don't want. So yeah, we need to go like that. This is just a little test. I want to make sure I can do this properly because we have to set the blend mode to like intersect and then invert it so that we can actually capture both masks. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. All right, we'll probably do a little bit of feather and stuff as well just to make it blend a little bit better. This is a 1 second shot. This is how it is though. If you ever think to yourself when you're making something like this, it's like, oh, I'm spending so much time on this one thing, it's not really worth it. It is, but only if you spend that much time on all of it. You can't spend a lot of time on one part and be like, I spent enough time on that, I'm not going to do any more. No. You have to spend a lot of time on everything to make it actually add up to make a difference. Like, yeah, if you say it's not worth your time, it's probably not, unless you put even more time into doing all of it that good. So, like, you gotta spend enough time to make it worth it. Not to make it worth it, or to make it worth it, yeah, but to make it good. And, of course, making it good is making it worth it. Because, yeah, but you are wasting your time if you give up on something. Oh, my goodness, okay, I thought it was lagging. Sometimes HitFilm crashes. There's a lot of reasons why I'm switching to DaVinci Resolve as soon as possible. And the fact that I have an old version of HitFilm is one of them. Because of this license, I bought it from FX Home back in the FX Home days. It's kind of sad that Artlist bought FX Home out, which kind of just was not fun. But that's how it is. Works in the business stuff. But yeah, FX Home was a cool company before Artlist came in, and took over everything. Not that they took over, obviously they were sold, but I'm sure not many of you have actually heard of FX Home or HitFilm, but it's really good software, or it was anyway. They still have a free version. I think it's on like a subscription service, but they have a free version. But my license is from like 3 years ago, so I'm on HitFilm Pro 15. So any bugs in this version are here to stay. Because, oh my goodness, this is going to be so many masks to rotoscope out. This is going to be so many masks to like keyframe along their path. I'm gonna have to start rethinking this. But remember what I said about the work thing. More work you put in, the better it'll look. Also, with all these mushrooms, I cannot tell what's in front of what here. So let's see. It's also I usually do it all in one chunk, but actually it might actually be better to do it like this, where I do it in smaller pieces. Make it a little bit more manageable. So this is supposed to go behind this mushroom. And so, as I like rotoscoping the pieces of each mushroom out instead of actually just doing all of it at once might actually be a good tactic. Especially since you have to like rotoscope out small chunks anyway, since there's so many different mushrooms here. I'm going to go around this as well. Oh, wait, can I not? Is it blocking me from adding new masks? Okay, good. That would be weird. Okay, let's go up here. Now, I don't know what part. Well, it should be mostly covering the same part for the whole time. It's a short clip, so it shouldn't matter that much. If I have so many small chunks, because a lot of times you cut something out nicely, and then when you move forward, you realize you need more points, and you can't add more points, so you have to work with what you have. Yeah, rotoscoping is not fun at all. There's some cool AI tools that are available for that kind of thing. I don't think it would work in this case. Why? Oh, okay, yeah. So also masks are kind of weird. Like masks work in kind of a strange way when they're on 3D things. So it's going to start to feel a bit wonky. Honestly, I probably should have not rotoscoped something onto the 3D part. Because, yeah, it starts to do wonky stuff when it's 3D for some reason. Because it's like 2D masking points on a 3D plane. I don't think, it's not like buggy or anything. It's just how it works. But, okay, do we have all of the foreground trees cut out? I think so. What is that? 6 masks. Alright, that looks pretty cool. I think a little feather would do good for that. But yeah, look at that. Look how cool that is. And it's already 3D tracked. But it only looks cool for this one frame. Or it looks cool for all the frames, but it starts to fall apart really quickly when the mask... Oh, wait. Oh. The fact that I put the masks on the 3D plane mean that they're actually 3D tracked into the scene, which almost means I don't have to actually do the key. Okay, you can see it's starting to drift anyway. But it might mean that I don't have to do as much as I thought I did. Okay. I thought I was going to have to go like every other frame or two. Alright, I'm going to go immediately, first of all, here and turn on path keyframing so I don't forget on any of these. Get that. Transform path. Transform path. Transform path. There we go. Okay, now we can click on any one of them we want and it'll be all saved and everything. Okay, so I'm going to skip ahead until it starts to drift a bit, and then we're going to fix all of them. So as we can see, it does track along, but since it's actually like a 2D mask on a 3D plane, it starts to fall apart. I'm going to not do a great job on these, because I don't, honestly, since I know what I said about, you know, putting in the effort and stuff, and it's all true, but still, this is like, what, like less than 1.5 seconds of clip here, and I don't think it's going to be that noticeable if it's not perfect. There are some times where it's like, it's just not going to be noticeable, so it doesn't really matter as much as you might think it does. Oh my goodness, I'm getting to be doing a bit of a perfectionist job here, though. I'm like scooting everything around. What you can do, though, really, what I should be doing here, is what I often do when I'm rotoscoping stuff, is I do like often with lightsabers, I do a lot of lightsabers, but you basically just do it fast, go through quickly and do it, and then watch it back, and you can easily see, like, if you're looking for it, you can, oh, no, we can't add more points, because those won't be rotos, or those won't be keyframed. But you can quickly, if you play it back, you can quickly, like, if you're looking for it, you can quickly see what is wrong, and then you can fix those bits. Instead of being a perfectionist the whole way through, you can just kind of fix what's wrong afterwards. Okay. Alright, that took way too long, that little bit I did, so we're just going to scoot that down and move on. I'll add a little feather to try to kind of fuzz over a little bit, and we will also turn the opacity down again so I can actually see what I'm looking at. Alright, what are we doing here? This mushroom, I'm going to try as much as possible just to move the mask rather than actually redoing it. Also, the wonkiness I was talking about with 3D masks and stuff is coming in a bit, because you can see it's like overlapping on this side and underlapping, I guess you could say, on that side, so you have to account for that. This is so janky. What am I doing? This could be done way better. The best way to do this possibly, though, would be to export it as a video with the 3D tracking and then rotoscope it, so that you have a lot more of a, well, yeah, because then it would be like having a you know, a video, like the plate from the video, right? Having just what you shot with the camera rather than actually having 3D tracked elements that you're trying to rotoscope. But it's okay. We're just gonna do a bit of a scuffed job of this for now. All right. That is actually really cool, though. Alright, so let's skip ahead a little ways further. And, like, it's still pretty good. I mean, it's not nearly good enough, but it's still pretty good. Also, could I just do this? Like, can I select... Oh, nope, no, we know that. Okay. Can I select... You can't select multiple ones. Well, you can, but does that... Okay, so if we move these two... Oop, did that do anything? I don't want to break anything. What did I just do? Oh. I think I just brought back that mask I didn't need. Okay, yeah. Let's continue. Almost done. Don't worry, guys. Almost finished with this silly little 1-second clip. This is the kind of stuff that's fun, though. You know, like I really like doing these little fun bits. Also, you can see the perspective is shifting, so we have to actually kind of stretch this a bit. Oh, this is going to be such a scuffed mask. But as long as it looks okay, I'm fine with it. What is this? Why is there a chop out right there? Why does the mask go that far? Oh my goodness, there's a massive perspective shift here. So it's getting more and more messed up the further we go. Might have to come back in here and fix some of this after. We can watch the RAM preview back and just kind of see what it needs. And hopefully it won't need too much. Okay, that needs to be there. All right. Next one. But yeah, I'm glad we don't have to go frame by frame through this, even though the 3D weirdness is kind of weird. Also, does it not tracking properly? Because this used to be behind this mushroom, and now it's scooted out from behind it. It's fine. Okay, let's do that. And whatever this is. Okay, we just need to scoot this down. Boop. I actually do kind of like working with smaller masks. Makes it a little bit easier. Especially if you need to just grab the whole chunk and move it. You don't have to like scooch a bunch of little points around. You can just grab the whole thing. Okay, and that really doesn't matter anymore apparently. Well, the perspective shift makes sense though because we're actually flying over it. So in theory, after we get over these mushrooms that I'm trying to cut out, then you shouldn't need to do the masking at all because you've flown over them, and which means that the word rare should be in the foreground at that point. Not sure how long this clip goes though. I didn't actually check that. Like, how close do we get? Yeah, we get pretty close. Never fully up to it though. Okay, so now I'm just gonna kind of do like a rethink of this because see, look, the word obviously isn't even. Oh, it is in front of this. Okay, I thought it wasn't even in front of that. So let's just do a little bit of a reshifting of the mask here. Why do I feel like Bob Ross again? Like I did yesterday when I was streaming. I just put a happy little mask around this little mushroom. Happy little mushroom. It's actually a massive mushroom. I don't like mushrooms either. Mushrooms do not taste good, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys like mushrooms? Mushrooms are okay if they're done right. I mean, I don't know what you'd mean by done right. I'm not into mushrooms. I don't like the texture that much. Taste, couldn't really care less about the taste. Like, it's fine. I don't really care. But, yeah, this mask is not really necessary anymore. But, yeah, in terms of the texture, though, it's kind of rubbery and strange to me. It's a little bit weird. Okay. Do this, do this. Just try to get the edges of this as close as possible without overdoing it, taking too much time. Okay, yeah, this looks very strange. Whoops, what did I do there? Yeah, this needs to be actually around the edge of the mushroom and not floating partway. It's hard to tell because that mushroom behind looks the same. Okay, is that even in front of that anymore? Nope, so I don't care about that. This isn't in front of here anymore either. Oh, it is a tiny little bit. Just scoot that. Okay. And that one's not in front of it either, so we're just going to throw that over here. Okay. So there is a very scuffed first draft mask type thing. Not sure if I might have to fix some stuff, but let's go ahead and random preview this. Of course, when you're looking for it, you can find so many problems, but when you're just watching it, it's pretty... Like, when you're just watching it and you're not thinking about it, then it looks pretty good. So let's just see what we have. Oh, that looks so good. I mean, some of you people might not be very impressed by that. Maybe you will be now that I've shown you what you have to do to make that. I'm actually kind of impressed that it worked because I've had limited success with adding like visual effects to video game footage in the past. I did notice a little, yeah, that little, oops, right about right there. That's sticking out. Let me see. Let me go ahead and save. Where are the masks? Okay. When the mask doesn't appear, when you click on it, and then you click... Okay, it's going to crash, isn't it? Yep. See, I've learned hit film. I know when it's about to crash, and it just did. When you click something and like the widgets on screen don't appear, and then you have to like, and then you click and like drag on the screen, it just goes like, and just dies. It dies a lot, honestly. Like, I know software crashes, but still, it's a little annoying. But at least I saved beforehand. All right, now when we go to the masks and actually click on a mask, it actually appears. So there we go. But then right here, good thing I saved. But anyway, right here though, we need to just scoot that down. Hopefully that will fix some of it. Yeah, it starts creeping back on there again, so I kind of need to go back. Oh, I see, because it was between there. I'm trying to figure out why that even exists. Why did it? Oh, because that's like the bridge between two masks. So it's like I was going around that, and it started drifting and showing the little thing between. There's no reason why you can't just overlap though with the other mask. That's fine. Let's just keep fixing this because the keyframe has now kind of set it wrong. I bet there was a keyframe in between there, wasn't there? Yeah, right there. There we go. Now it should continue on its merry way. I think that's pretty good. Do we want any feather? You don't want to do too much feather with hard lines like that because it's supposed to be a hard cutoff line. But like right here, we could go to shape, feather strength, and do like 5 pixels. Does that make it? Oh no, see that makes it look like fuzzy and disgusting. So I think we'll just leave it at none for now, especially since I don't feel like going through each one and adding feather. So, but yeah, that actually worked. Look at that, boom, and we can go ahead and it always automatically adds an audio track for composite shots. Okay.
Most rare things that could happen in your Minecraft.
That's pretty cool. I'm actually kind of proud of that. That's kind of fun. That's awesome. Was not expecting to actually do that right now, but I did, and it was cool. How long did it take, though? I don't even know. I've been streaming for half an hour already. What time is it for you? It is 10:31 a.m. for me. Yeah, my little thing covers up my thing, but there's my date time stuff down in the corner. I'm in Central Time, U.S. So yeah, 10:30. But yeah, so I was just taking the advantage of this Saturday to get some work on this video done. But okay, let's see. I think that, oh wait, also that came out pretty cool, yes, but we also need to remember that for some reason with Foundry's thing, at the very end, it makes the coordinate go bazonkers or something and makes it just go somewhere else. So we're going to trim it by 1 frame so it doesn't do that. Yeah. If you guys are interested, I can show you some of the stuff I've done with visual effects as well, but that's kind of off topic, so I'll only do that if you guys would like to see any of it. Oh my goodness, does it still have this little noodle sticking out right here, this little corner? You know what, it's fine. I can fix it later. I'm trying to get the stuff put in right now. Look, I've added 1 single track in the past half hour. So much for being faster this time. I mean, you know, that was a pretty time-consuming shot to make, so let's move on.
Could happen in your Minecraft world.
In your should I put like the enlistment, like Uncle Sam, like for the enlistment posters going like we need you, and it's like your, so it's like you. I don't know. You gotta think of this funny stuff that you can kind of chuck in there. I don't know if I'd put that. Let's see. No, I don't think it.
Minecraft happen in your Minecraft world.
It's a lot of B-roll. It's a lot of B-roll just over me talking, and I wish I could kind of show what I'm talking about a little better. I mean, I will later. This is just the intro, but I could just show more B-roll of Minecraft, but that feels a little bit.
Rare things that could happen in your Minecraft world.
I'll add subtitles for everything I say in this intro part as well. But
could happen in your Minecraft world.
I think I'll just record more B-roll. I'll just get more B-roll of myself running around or something. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to spawn. Okay. Should I honestly, I mean, just get like an axe and start chopping wood or something in survival mode with flashback recording, just because that's one thing. It's kind of hard to actually like show what you're trying to, or it's kind of hard when you're just editing a video from a script like this because you don't have footage to work with like you usually do. Like in my JoeCraft series or something like that, or anything where it's like a challenge, then you have heaps and heaps of footage at your disposal and you need to chop it down. You have all the footage you need right there automatically ready to go. But with something like this, you have 0 footage. You have none of the footage you need, and you have to go collect it all by hand, so you have to like make it up as you go. Which is good because you get all the freedom you need, but it's also a bit annoying because you have to actually do all that and come up with it. But anyway, finish recording. Choppy. Okay. I don't know if that'll look good. We'll just, oops, I hit start recording again. I like this cancel recording button. That's very handy. Okay. Choppy. Let's see. I also like how it automatically centers you in the player with the timeline paused. Little things that make it much better. Okay. Render. Well, you can turn off the sky and turn it into like a green screen. You can replace the sky with a different sky. That's kind of cool. Okay. Override fog. There's so much cool stuff. Okay. You can just get night vision automatically. Boop. Okay. So, let's just see. How much footage do I need? Let me switch over here and see.
Or Minecraft world. Starting things off.
Just me chopping. I guess just chopping the wood. I guess that's all I need. There you are, sir. Wait. What if I get it where it's like it reveals from behind the... That'd be kind of funny. So it's like it goes like this. It's like, and it's like you see me through the wood as I break it. That's kind of cool. Okay, there I am killing that pig over there. Okay, honestly, again, if it's just is it just a still shot? I mean, I could make a little bit of camera movement. I could make this a little bit more artsy. Add element, camera, keyframe, and move ahead a little bit more. Or maybe I'll just wait till I break like those two, and then we'll just kind of move forward just a tiny little bit to get a tiny little bit of zoom in there. Add keyframe. Okay. All right, there we go. That's very short, but that's all we need is very short. All right, 119. Wait, what? 119 to 153. Okay. 119 to 153. Export. And this will be choppy. All right, choppy wood. And that's very short, so that should be pretty easy. Yes, put it. Put what? I'm sorry, I haven't checked. I'm not checking chat very fast, and I forgot what I said a minute ago. Yes, put it. I'm sorry. What were we talking about? I don't know what we were talking about when you said that in chat. I'm sorry. To remind me. But let's see where. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave and get the choppy. There we go. The dead pig smoke coming up from back there.
In your Minecraft world.
Because really, it doesn't matter. You just need B-roll. You need something to show on screen while you're talking. Because the people, what you want the people to hear is the most important part, really. Like, you want them to hear it, but of course, it's a video, so you have to have visuals to show. Even though most of the visuals for the beginning of this video are just empty. Like, they don't really matter. You get no information from them that you need for the video. They're just B-roll to fill time. But as much as possible, I try to make it so it actually has something meaningful in it. But it's kind of hard sometimes. Okay.
This is a fully enchanted baby zombie villager riding a chicken, and these are pig spawners naturally generated in survival Minecraft. And these are 5 of the most rare things that could happen in your Minecraft world.
Okay. We finally laid down the groundwork for the intro, and while it's not done yet, I think we're gonna. Okay. If you're still in chat here, Skate, should we continue work on the intro till we kind of get more of a polished intro, or should we just keep laying the groundwork for the rest of it next? What should we do? Because either way would be good. Of course, we have to finish it in the end anyway, but but would it be better to keep going or to kind of keep polishing the intro for a while? We can listen to the next bit here.
Starting things off with getting struck by lightning. Considering that thunderstorms are pretty common in Minecraft, you might think that getting struck by lightning isn't very rare. But actually, you have a smaller chance of getting
Yeah, it's a lot to fill. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of time to fill. It's 4 minutes. 4 minutes isn't that much. It's over 4 minutes. It's actually nearly 5 minutes, but that's quite a bit. So, quite a bit when you have to go collect like every 3 seconds. You have to go get a different clip to put there.
world. Starting things off with getting struck by lightning.
Should I put, when I say starting things off, should I put like a number 1? Because this is kind of a list, like number 1, getting struck by lightning, number 2, blah, number 3, blah, like that. Should I do that? I feel like that would be good, because I don't just want to start with more B-roll. I'd like to maybe have it split into titles a little bit.
Starting things off with getting struck by lightning.
I think starting things off, I could put a 1, and then getting struck by lightning, I actually show getting struck by lightning, which I've already done twice in this video.
Starting things off with getting struck by lightning.
Trying to think of what to show here. I don't know if I just want to show a title card right there. That's kind of...
Starting things off with getting struck by lightning.
I don't know. I don't know what to show right there. I guess I just need some B-roll of getting struck by lightning first of all, which I already have, but I don't really want to reuse any of it. It feels stale when you start reusing stuff, so I'm just gonna get some new footage of it, because that would probably be better. Okay, let's go clear and find a good location. Oh, there's already... What? Oh, that's from the other lightning strike from yesterday when I took that clip. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, that whole thing, that's from the I Am Steve short I did. I just did that on this world, yeah. It's funny you discover little things that you put places for certain things, and then you don't find them again for a while, and then you're like, oh yeah, look at that. So, for getting struck by lightning, what if I do something funny, which of course doesn't really make any sense, or doesn't really make any, like, doesn't matter for the video, but, give S command block. What if we just get a repeating command block that strikes me with lightning constantly? Let's see, summon lightning bolt. How do you get the position of a player? Can you, like, let's see, how do you pass the position of a player in? How to pass position of player into command block Minecraft. They're doing my research on the fly here. Oh, I see. Execute as. Oh, yeah, you can do execute. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Maybe that'll work. Execute as Minecrafter Joe. Run. What? Run. Summon lightning bolt. Okay. Again, can you just summon lightning bolt? Because if we run as Minecrafter Joe, that means it'll summon it toward me every time, right? So if we go always active and repeat. Well, that's insane looking. Also, let's go game rule command block output false, so it doesn't spam the chat like that. Okay, yeah. So it didn't summon it at my location, unfortunately. Wait, I can't open the command block. Wait, let's break that. Okay. Execute as Minecrafter Joe. Run. Oops. Run. Summon lightning bolt. I mean, that kind of... Well, summon... Wait, if you... Well, it's supposed to run as Minecrafter Joe, though. You'd think that if I go / summon lightning bolt, it summons it at my location. So you'd think if you run as Minecrafter Joe, it would summon it here. Let's see. The stuff you have to figure out just to do things like this. Okay, let's see. Trying to think here. So let's see, execute as at P with that. I mean, I'm the only player, so it wouldn't really matter. Run. Whoops. Summon lightning bolt. There's positions though. Can't put anything else like Minecraft or Joe or position. I don't know. Yeah, there's not. I don't really think of anything. I can't really think of anything about what you would do. This does look pretty crazy looking though. Chain repeat. Oh my goodness, that looks crazy insane though. That's so cool. Yeah, I mean, I could just get in there like this and just switch to survival mode and hit. I could just go start recording flashback and just switch to survival mode and just get zapped. Wow, it took like 5 strikes to take me out. That seems... What lightning is kind of underpowered. It needs to be buffed a little bit. Especially since, like I'm about to show, it's super rare, like I'm about to do in the video. Super lightning. It doesn't... Obviously, that doesn't actually happen in Minecraft, but it looks pretty cool. Save and quit. Oops. Super lightning. Okay. Alright. I can't even see myself in there. That's crazy. Is there any point where I can actually see myself inside of the lightning? that's insane. Without my name tag, especially, then it's just like invisible. I'm just invisible in there. And there I died. But you can't even tell. Wait, maybe from like... Well, no, as you move, you can see it, but as soon as you stay still. Oh, I could just be like this. That's kind of funny. All right, so let's try from frame 82 to frame 130. And just kind of see how that looks, if it looks like anything. Yeah, we'll see if it's usable, because that is interesting looking, but it's a bit crazy. Okay. Super lightning. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't show the getting struck by lightning until I say it. So I feel like I need to fill that gap with something.
Struck by lightning.
Oh yeah, that's perfect, because you can barely see me, and then I die right as the sentence ends. Oops. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now we need something to go here.
Starting things off with getting struck by lightning.
What if I make like a board? What if I make like 5 boards on like a flat world, and there's like gravel covering each one, and you push a button and the gravel drops, showing like what it is. And I could go through the video, and every time that I move on to the next one, I show that. I mean, I don't know if there's time for that on every one of them, but like, okay, yeah, show you what I mean. Like basically like a little gravel revealing board thingy, so you can to show like what. Yeah, this is my thumbnail world, which has a lot more than just thumbnails on it. It has this is where I do thumbnail stuff, but it has a lot of random stuff, like creative world type stuff that I have. That's from a short that I did. That's from the thumbnail of the surviving ultra hardcore Minecraft, which was a long time ago. That was over a year ago. That's a test of the XP farm. That's something from a short I did that I never actually ended up using. But this is where the name of this world came from, thumbnail, because this is actually thumbnail. And recently I set it up so you can actually swap it out for blue and for green, because I need thumbnail stuff a lot. I need to be able to cut myself out easily. I don't even use chroma key to cut myself out typically. This is from my last video. There's the wall of shulker boxes. I loaded a whole cube, but it was so laggy I can only load this. But there's one shulker box. This is from my tree video. And one shulker box, yeah, there it is, the one full of paper. So then I like looked up around here. I was like, whoa, so many, there's more. You would need more sheets of paper than there are trees in Minecraft to write the number. That's what that is from. But let's just go out here a little ways and grab some gravel, some pistons, some redstone, a baton, and what else do we need? We need like something to show. How do you show lightning in like put a lightning rod? Yeah, you could just put a lightning rod. That might be interesting. Okay, let's just get some concrete as well. And let's get like maybe light blue for this one. I'll show you what I mean by what I'm trying to do in a minute here. But let me just set it away. Okay, no, actually, it's fine. Okay, yeah. So basically the backing board for it can be like this. And then the gravel will fall down, revealing the sign behind it when you push the button. Whoop, I can't place blocks. I can't. Oh, and I missed one. There we go. I always think the reach distance is farther than it is. Okay. I could. Let's see here. I think you can just do this, right? Like, with my hotkeys. There we go. And there we go. I can just float. There. It's just a lightning rod. Nah. Yeah. It's fine. Let's just see what we can do here. So, let's remove all this. Let's remove all this as well. Let's grab a bunch of pistons along here. And then we're going to have to get a redstone torch. Which, by the way, I don't really like how these look. They've changed them. They don't look as good. They're more red now, but I liked them better before. Oh, well. Okay. And so we need to go back here. Might need to get some target blocks, actually. Can this work? Does this do a thing? Wait, no, not like that. Like this. Does this do a thing? Does that extend the pistons? No. Okay, so I need to get some target blocks and do this. There we go. And then we can get back here. That's actually, we'll go this way. Placing all this. I'm doing a redstone for a clip in this video. All right, let's do it. Put that there, and then grab some redstone and go along the back here, and then hook up a redstone. I can't find my hotkey. Hook up a redstone torch. There we go. And now we're gonna do, I guess, let's see, let's get another piston real quick, and we could just do this, right? Like, this is just a one-time use thing, so we could just simply, oh wait, let's move this back one block, so it looks like it's actually even with the thingamajarg. thingamajig. Okay, I can't find my hotkeys. Please hold. 3, hit that. Okay. And that. That's gonna power that redstone, isn't it? We're gonna go there. Okay. It's still not the right spot. Let's go here. Put the redstone torch here. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me fumble redstone. Okay, now we're gonna kind of continue this wall just a tad. Now we'll just go like that there for now. And put a, I can't find my key button there. So when you push the button, it does that, and now it just stays. Oh no, wait. That's why I was gonna do this, because there. Now the pistons will stay because you've just broken this thing there. Okay, and now grab some gravel, which we'll put here because it has to be 1 block away from it, or else it'll not fit with that lightning rod there. This is probably kind of a stupid idea. Will it even look good? I don't know. Basically, it's just like a reveal board. I probably need to put more on the actual board that we're revealing. This could be a little bit lame. Alright, let's do that. Oops. That. There we go. Okay. And the last thing we need is to actually go underneath here and break all of this, because the sand would just fall down and not go anywhere. So we need to just add some slabs to break the sand so that they can all fall down there, and that should be good. We should be off to the races. Okay, and then back here, how do we show? Wait, we could have lightning strike back here. That would be kind of cool. What's this? Let's see here. Wait, I have a funny idea. Let's go with a bow, and we'll shoot the arrow at the thing, and then summon a lightning bolt immediately, and then I'll hide myself in flashback. So I'll start recording. We'll go /summon lightning bolt, like that, right where we're at. Alright, and that will be copied, and then we can basically shoot the arrow at the thing, and then go doot, 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 doot. Oh, no, I did it wrong. Maybe it doesn't matter.